Hello there, servants of the internet. I am here today to play Game Dev Tycoon. So you're watching a guy play a game about making games. How meta is that? Let's jump into it! Yes, hello and welcome back to Game Dev Tycoon. Now, on my last video of this, I said I was going to start new, though I am going to keep the company name, and we're going to just name ourselves MegaGWolf because I'm unoriginal and boring. So here we are, we're back in the Game Dev Tycoon garage, and we shall develop our first new game, and it shall be called, actually let's pick what we're going to do first. We will do a space action game, and call it, what should we call it? We shall call it Star Quest, and it shall be on the PC, because PC is superior. We want it to have 2D graphics, because we want to try and make it look as nice as possible against our other competitors, even though there probably isn't that many other competitors at the moment. So this is an action game, and we want the gameplay to be amazing, not so much on the story and quests, because, well, it's action. Who cares about why you're shooting dudes? You're just shooting dudes. I mean, that's the way I think about it anyway. I don't care why I'm shooting dudes. I'm just shooting dudes. So it's usually the best way to think of it, I think. Don't care about dialogue so much, though we do want some good level design and fairly good artificial intelligence, I guess, because we want to make sure the action is always consistent. Oh, I guess my guy's getting a bit stuck on this. Maybe we've set the bar a bit too high on our first game, we'll have to see. Although we are getting some nice technology points. Not many bugs, which is quite surprising. Now, in an action game, I guess we want it to be very action-packed. You know, we want the blood to look really realistic. I don't know if there's actually going to be any blood in this, considering it's a space game. But hey, we'll see, eh? Oh wow, we actually hit 10 technology on our first game. Wow, that's pretty good actually. I still bet this is going to be a flop, because my first game is always a flop. So, let's see how well we did. So, new combo, great combo, and all dem experience. So not bad, 13 design, 11 technology. Let's see what the reviewers think of our first game, Space Quest. First reviews have come in. Oh, no, it's Space Quest, Star Quest. I can't even remember the name of my own game. That's how good I am as a company, okay? Enjoyable. You know what? That's actually pretty good. I like it. Says Informed Gamer. Quirky but good, says Game Hero. You know, 6s and 7s across the board there. Not bad for a first game. I usually get 3s and 4s, so that was a pretty good choice on my part. What a great start. Guardian Games, a newcomer in the game industry, has released their first game, Star Quest. The game received favorable reviews. Well, thank you very much for that. I'm very humbled to be here in this gaming community, I guess. Oh, hey! We hit 18 in the charts. Having said that, there are only 18 games on the shelf, so psh. And we've actually already started making fans on our first game. That's actually a first for me, not gonna lie. I've not done that well on the first game, ever, really. Oh wow, we've already hit 10k units! Jeez, this is a good start! Alright, well, screw it, I'm gonna research into a new topic. I'm gonna go into the racing scene. Let's go into the racing scene, because I think that the world out there needs a good racing game from Guardian Games. I honestly think that the world needs a decent racing game on that other system that we need to spend at least 20k on. But it'll be worth it, because I don't know, but it'll be worth it. We have 50 whole fans, guys. 50 whole goddamn fans. Let's develop that new game. We're gonna pick ourselves a simulation. Actually, racing sim? Yeah. And we'll call it Racing Sim, yeah, because that's what I just said, and that's what I thought about. So, G64. It's got big in market shares. Obviously, there's only 2 consoles to really do it on, so. Oh. There we go. I forgot. What this does is if you accidentally like click it again and click it again, it removes it. It's annoying, but hey. So, could you imagine a text-based racing simulation? That would be a thing. Alright. We really want the engine to be pretty good because, well, it's a racing simulation. So we want, actually, yeah, we want the engine to be pretty good. Star Quest is off the market. It sold, almost sold 100k in sales. That's a really good first start. Oh, we hit 4 and 4 on the first. Okay, so we don't really need dialogues in a simulation. We need some good artificial intelligence, though, because we want the races to be fairly realistic. Yes, I know that the G64 is steadily outselling the competitors in the PC sector, which is why we'll be developing for this console for a while. Or this system, rather. I couldn't exactly call that a console, I guess. It's like PC versus PC right now. We're getting a lot of technology. Alright, so with simulations, I guess we don't need it necessarily to have good graphics, because simulation's all about sound, immersing yourself in the world and the sound design of the game, in my opinion. I have come across a problem. It was pointed out to me, and I completely agree, that some of these choices are quite vague. So it's hard to really choose sometimes. Oh my god, will you stop like making bugs for this game, please? Thank you. So some of these options are a bit like, do I pick this on the basis that it's going to affect something in the game? Like world design, is that like what kind of design are you doing for the world here? Are you like in a racing simulation, is that like the levels, or is that like the way the world looks? It's hard to really say. Beautiful. I don't think I focused that much on graphics, did I? Holy shit, we're doing really well. Well, yeah, of course it is. Might as well have been Gran Turismo. Yes, see? The focus on the sound. For a simulation, it was really a good choice. Oh, wow, we're doing really well for our second game already. Racing sim, yeah! Racing sim, yeah! Contract work. Oh, I don't know. While the money is rolling in, let's do a quick job. Why did this tutorial come up? I'm pretty sure I told it to skip that. I don't care, tutorial. Wait, isn't that what happened on my last video? That's really weird. That happened twice. Oh, we might be able to do this one. Just barely, mind you. Ninvento. I definitely want to do the Ninvento. I'm not going to create my custom engine until the Ninvento has come out, though. Because that way we can make the new engine and base it around this new technology. Oh boy. My guy was struggling there. He's probably not going to do this. Yeah. If he hadn't have struggled, he would have done it. Unfortunately, unfortunately not. Well, fuck you. To be quite honest, fuck you. So, we're going to research. Actually, we won't research. We'll just use our knowledge for the next game. We'll make a military action on the G64 again. And I'm not going to do the Call of 2D joke again. I'm going to be the Fall of 2D. It's like foreshadowing or something. I don't know. I am foreseeing the future of gaming, where the fall of 2D. That's a complete lie when you think about it, though, because 2D games are still way big. Even now, there are some 2D games out there that I'm just looking forward to coming out. There's some that are just so good. Today, Ninvento has confirmed recent rumors and will be announcing the TES early next year. And next year doesn't take very long to come around. If you haven't noticed this thing up here, we got year 1, month, and week. That flies by. Okay, so it's a military action. We don't care about anything like that. We just want some good level design. We don't care about dialogues. Seriously, action game, especially a military action game. Some people play Call of Duty for the story. I used to be one of those people. I played Black Ops for the story. It was a good story, in my opinion. But, I don't know. A lot of people just play it for the multiplayer now. And I completely agree in some, in some ways. I never really got on with multiplayer of first-person shooters like that, though. I mean, I got my copy of Call of Duty. I won my copy of Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and played that. And I agreed it was better than the first one in multiplayer anyway. I thought that. Anyway, completely different topic. Fall of 2D. Same technology level, but I think... No, wait. I thought we had a 13 in technology before. Oh, I don't know. We'll see how well it does. Oh, God, I'm leveling up all over the board there. Ooh, yeah, sure, okay. Guys, I just got an error. What did... Okay, that was weird. Wait, and I accepted at the same time? That was really weird. Because I think what it did is it asked me about the news interview after I'd completed making the game, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't meant to do that. That was odd. Alright, we'll see how well we did. 7, not bad. 7 again. We're doing fairly average games, it seems. Like, we're doing 7s and... Wow, that's 7 all across the board. So we are releasing some steadily popular games, which is pretty useful. Oh wow, we're selling a lot of copies in the first week. That got us a lot of cash and a lot of fans. Let's see contract work, see if there's anything else. No, it doesn't seem like there's anything else yet. Oh, 3 weeks to do that? No, thank you. I kind of know the speed in which the points kind of stack up, and that isn't worth it. Alright, so we want to research one more topic, and I think we'll do fantasy, because we can hopefully do another contract work and get some more research, or at least make another game and get some more research to be able to research for this thing, the TES, because now things like the gamepad should come into play soon. So we want to wait for that to come in before we really make our new custom game engine. Having said that, we haven't made the engine yet. We need to research it. Ah, I should have done that. I didn't even think about that. Oh well. Oh, this one might be, we might be able to do this contract work. Providing he doesn't get stuck. And you know he gets stuck when he kind of scratches his head and doesn't know what to do. But we get research points for this anyway, so stuck or not, we'll still be able to make use of this contract work, which will be fairly handy. Also gets a bit of cash in pocket, but you know. Yes! Congrats! You beat the game! I don't know where I was going with that. New custom game engine. There we go. Work on that shit. We need that to make our games the bestest games in existence. Of course, we're going to have to release another one just so we can get some more research points to work on the gamepad, because we need... Well, we basically need the gamepad. It's a legitimate part of gaming now. The TES has come out with these gamepads and people are like, yes, this is the new way. There we go. And a steering wheel. We could make our sequel and focus it on the steering wheel. Now, I want to see how much do I need for that. I need 10 research points. So we're going to have to make a new game. Our last game for the G64 for the time being. We got fantasy, so let's do a fantasy adventure. And we could put it on the TES, but I don't think that's really what we're after. So we'll put it on the G64. We want to make sure that we have enough money, basically. And we're going to call it First Realm. I don't know. 2D graphics, why not? And in this one, obviously, this is a fantasy adventure. I suppose we would have wanted stories and quests. Yeah, let's increase the story a bit. And I think the engine doesn't have to be too great because... I don't know. See, this is the part where I was telling you it doesn't give you much feedback. I'm just going to go with this, and hopefully the gameplay is really what people go for. The engine might not be great, I suppose, but this is an adventure game, so it's mainly focused around the gameplay. So we're not really worried about that, but we want to try and get some dialogues and level design. Wow, we're not doing very well on technology in this one. He's getting stumped a lot too. Maybe this one wasn't the best choice to go for. We'll see. Could work out at the end. So we want to make the world a pretty nice place to go around. So let's focus on world design and see what happens. This is an adventure where the world is amazing. The world is the best place to explore. Okay, there comes the technology points. The design is ridiculous. I would like some more technology. At least one more in technology. Nice, okay. This should go down well, hopefully. Ah, great combo. Okay, good. And I leveled up in story, quests, and dialogues, which is nice. It means that my fantasy games, my RPGs, and adventure games will be able to do quite well later on. 7. We're just getting 7s. Oh, 6 now. Could have been more. How could it have been more? They like it, at least. Well, that was another average title. And we're doing quite well. We've made quite a bit of cash for ourselves. That isn't too bad. First Realm didn't sell as many as our previous game. Ah, yes. We need to get onto the TES as soon as possible. Yeah, he loves the key. He loves the controller, the gamepad. So we're going to research that shit. Because we need to implement that into our games. And thankfully, the money we've got from First Realm, we should be able to make our custom engine and include all of the good stuff. Nice. All right. So let's create our first custom engine. We're going to have 2D graphics version 2, mono sound, a linear story for people who like linear stories, save games, and gamepads. And we'll call it the I was going to continue it, but that's just what I'm going to call it. The G. I could not really think of anything else right there. I could have cut it out while I was thinking of some clever little stupid thing. But nope, I am just going to do it like this. And I think we're going to use the G. And with our new research points from making the G, we're going to quickly do a new genre, a new topic, and then release a brand new game into the world. Ah, yes. So, that is just saying that as we progress, making new engines to keep up to date with everything is fairly important. Alright, so, let's do horror! Oh, yes! I haven't actually researched much into the topics before. It's actually something I haven't focused on much, so I should try and do it more, I guess. But I'm looking forward to seeing what horror is going to do. Target audience. Oh, yes, now we have the target audience thing where we can make a mature horror and put it on the PC. I said I was going to work on the TES, but the PC is probably the best place for those kind of things. So, let's do that. We'll develop our new game. We're going to give it the G. We're going to do it on the PC, and it's going to be a horror adventure. And we'll call it Forgotten, because it's like Amnesia, but not really. We're going to have it 2D graphics version 2. We're going to make them love this. This is going to be interesting, because I've not done a horror game. I didn't know you could. So we're going to have a linear story for it, even though we're not really going to have much of that. We can have gamepad support, a save game, try and improve the engine somewhat. This is an adventure game. Oh, having said that, yeah, I don't know if that counts, because it's under the engine. Vina. Because it's under the adventure category, will people be expecting stories and quests? And especially since if I'm basing it off Amnesia, the story in that was pretty interesting for the most part. Artificial intelligence. We don't really need the dialogues that well, so we'll have that up quite high. I suppose that's the monster in this case. It really makes me wonder if when you pick a topic and a game type, does it really play off that It makes me wonder a lot of things. So we want the world design to be pretty good. We want graphics to be good this time. This time around, we can have sound a little bit down. We're going to have mono sound, but, you know, it's early days for sound, so we don't really need to pump it up that much. We're getting a lot of design and technology, actually, for this whole thing. Pretty good. Fix those bugs, and one more in technology. Oh, one more in design. That was a fairly nice little bonus there. And Vina has, the Master 5. Or Master V, whatever you want to call it. So this should be a new record. Not a new record in design. What did I get on the last one? I don't remember. Joystick is available. And let's see how well this game is done. And from there, I think we shall wrap it up for the first video. Forgotten. Oh, how's it going to do? Oh, I don't think it's going to be doing very well. I don't think they were ready for a horror game, guys. Oh no, we've ended on a flop. No, it's a fairly average game. I don't think they're ready for the horror genre. Ah, that sucks. Still sold quite a bit, though. Maybe that's because of our fans. I didn't think about that. Oh well, we'll use this as a learning curve for next time as we try and keep this company afloat. I will see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. Okay, thanks. Bye.